This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Furthermore, this work takes place in 2009. Any laws or viewpoints mentioned herein are grounded in that time period. So you guys ever see that disclaimer in movies or anything like that? Me personally, I vividly remember that appearing on the preview, I guess, of the video game called Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance slash Sons of Liberty way back in the day for the PlayStation 2. To this day, I realize such a disclaimer I really do not truly know the absolute meaning of, because when I read that and think of it in literal terms, I'm like, if this is a work of fiction, that means that no element present in there should be real. However, in this game, I remember that there were mentions of a place called the Verrazano Bridge. As far as I know, that is a real bridge. New York, that is a real place. Federal Hall, that is a real place as far as I know. And even in Metal Gear Solid 3, that was based on the Cold War. They mentioned Kennedy, they mentioned Khrushchev, Bay of Pig invasion. So if it's supposed to be fictional, why is it that it is still permissible for elements to exist within this work that are from real life, but yet you're saying that it's completely fictional and that any similarities are a coincidence? But if it's a coincidence, why are you using the specific, real, exact names? Why couldn't you modify it? Why couldn't you use a brand new, completely different, made up name? Because evidently you're using real life names and that's not supposed to be a thing. Why do that? I don't get it. So if anybody out there can explain to me why that disclaimer is necessary, then let me know. Maybe the disclaimer is there precisely because since you're using real names, it doesn't mean that what you're getting ready to see in this work of fiction is actually a part of that. So maybe they have to make that clarification. But do we really need a disclaimer if I'm getting ready to play a game in which we have freaking cyborgs doing cyborg stuff and very evident that it's not a real thing? Anyway.